So, welcome back to another Keylink video. I'm here with Paul and...
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe. Today we're looking at the milk chocolates, aren't we?
We are.
And we're starting with something a little bit different, which is actually a dark milk, 53% Hukambi.
It is. Single origin as well, from Brazil. Now, before we start, I just want to say something very important. Milk chocolate quite often gets less press coverage and kind of praise because we talk about dark single origins and all the complex nuances in it and the way you taste the purity of the bean, etc. And you do. However, the majority of our lovely country eats milk chocolate. And we kind of sometimes get the feeling like milk chocolate is the umbrella and it all tastes of milk chocolate. Valrhona have done something beautiful in that every single one of their milk chocolates, and this is a small example of what they do, tastes very different. They've kept the character, they've kept the definition of each chocolate very different, and particularly Hukambi, which is one of the newer dark chocolates, as a dark milk. This one is full of character. It's unmistakable. It's very rich and intense. So we've got a lot more cocoa for a milk chocolate of 53%, and we should be able to get and taste the character of the Brazil cocoa beans. I'll do ladies first.
Yeah, of course. I got excited.
Me too, because I smelled the packet and it smells amazing. This might be the ones where I don't break it in half. But you can smell it immediately.
Still got a good snap for a milk chocolate.
Very important.
And you get that melting immediately. You know, even though it's high cocoa percentage, it still melts like a milk.
But you get luxury. You get that luxurious, indulgent creaminess from the whole milk. Full fat cream milk. Not skimmed milk, not non-derivative of dairy milk fats, not skimmed milk powder. Real milk, full cream. That's what makes real milk chocolate taste incredible.
And it really does give it that kind of high fat taste, which is can only be a good thing as well when you're working with those kind of flavours. That's what makes a dark milk a dark milk. It's blending that fat and that high cocoa percentage. Shall
I tell you what Valrhona characters are listed on the bag?
Please do.
Cocoa. Now that might sound really obvious, but when you've got a milk chocolate, a lot of milk chocolates don't have that intense flavour of the chocolate of cocoa. We've got its rich cereals. So we're kind of like toasted rice, toasted cereals, breakfast cereals or toasted barley, that kind of thing. And some bitterness. Now, that's an unusual word to put on a milk chocolate. And right at the end of this character, right, the last bit of aftertaste is where you get a tiny little tickle of the bitterness of the cocoa bean. And it's very delicate. I wouldn't say, for me, it's bitter. I find it very luxurious. Like if you're wanting to do a milk chocolate truffle, a milk chocolate ganache, with nothing else in it, or maybe a tiniest pinch of sea salt, this would be it, because it's got character.
It's really creamy. It's got like a really creamy flavour, but with like quite an intense cocoa flavour as well.
Yeah, super creamy. Like, and it's not too sweet. So if, like me, you do like your milk chocolate and you do occasionally want to lock the door, put a film on and eat the whole bar, this is a good one to do that with because it doesn't make you feel overly sickly and overindulged, even though it is very indulgent.
Is that down to sugar content, fat content, or is it just because it sits perfectly in the middle, so it's quite well balanced? Everyone's
different, but I start to feel a bit sick if I eat a lot of very sugary milk chocolate. I don't find I kind of feel that overwhelmingly overindulged feeling, that sick kind of feeling, if I eat a higher percentage milk chocolate. And I think it's just the sugary sweetness. As we'll see with some of the others, you can have a small amount of that high sugar sweetness. It's meant to be there. But for me, I'm having the whole bar and I'm not sharing chocolate.
Perfect. Well, it sounds like an excellent chocolate, a great all-rounder, and definitely be trying it with some truffles.
Great.